Hey everyone, welcome back to That's Some Idea. I'm Erica. If you are returning, hey. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button and come hang out. I have sort of a slightly smaller Ollie haul. I needed to go back for some breakfast items. And then, like always, you just come out with more than you intended. So I'm going to share a couple of other things that I found, including more crafty goodness, and these are massive if you saw my thumbnail. So grab a drink and come hang out and let's get into this tiny but mighty Ollie haul. And we are almost to the end of September's, but we are still in cozy season, so soak up the cozy season. Okay, I did have to go back in for more breakfast things, so I did end up getting another box at $2.29 of the strawberry Nutri-Grain bars and one more box of the blueberry Nutri-Grain bars, so $2.29 for those. And then my daughter loves these, probably because her mom has a sweet tooth too, because I'm a big kid at heart, why not? And then for this was $2.29 as well. This is Captain Crunch Oops All Berries, because sometimes we just need sugar. No rhyme or reason. I'm just a big kid, but I did pick up a box of those. And then I have been getting the 6 packs of the Skinny Pop popcorn from Ollie's. It's like $3.99 a bag of 6 for 6 individuals. This time they had a 14-piece bag for $5.99, and I latched on. They have 7 of the original and 7 of the white cheddar in this bag. So for $5.99, yes, into the cart it went. Yes, it did. Popcorn is a very big deal in this house. And then I did grab some stuff I'm sort of getting my home ready for winter. I'm also replacing a lot of things in my home. I've been in my home for a while, and some things just need to be replaced, repaired, and regular upkeep. But I did end up getting one of these, and if it works really well where I'm going to place it, because I'm replacing another one, I may end up going back and getting more to do all of my floors. Redo all of my floors, I should say. And this is the Kitty Smoke and Carbon Monoxide Voice Alarm, and it's 2-in-1. And this was $19.99, which I was okay with because it is a 2-in-1. It's going to replace one of my my upstairs floor that has both a smoke detector and a carbon monoxide. So we're going to replace it and do 2-in-1. And this has a voice alarm. It tells you of smoke or carbon monoxide or danger for a low battery warning. It's self-tested. Self-testing internal components ensure the alarm is operating as expected. So for $19.99 to replace my older ones, yes, I was okay with that. So that went into the cart. And then in my dining room, I have a sort of brushed bronze metal chandelier, I guess. It looks like more like a lantern, but it only takes like 40-watt flame bulb candles, and they look like this, and I grabbed them at $2.99 for a pack of 2, and I love these because they actually do look like low flames, and they look really nice in my chandelier. So I'm keeping my stash up for when the old bulbs go up. But these are by Sylvania, and you can see they give off this really nice sort of that low glow, not bright white, but more of a low amber glow. So I did grab 2 of these at $2.99 just to keep them in my stash to replace the lights in my dining room chandelier, and I'm staring at it and pointing at it. So grab those. And then I had to grab this. I will link the video down below if you haven't seen it, but I was in France in the summer in July, and we had brunch at La Jury Patisserie. And La Jury is famous in France for their macarons. And you can have brunch there. It is a full restaurant, and you can, have coffee and macarons as dessert if you want, or if you just want to do macarons. But the whole restaurant smells absolutely divine. Obviously for very good reasons, because it is a patisserie. But they had a Yankee candle at Ollie's, and it said it was a Parisian holiday brunch. And it looks like this. This candle was $6.99. And when I opened and smelled it, I immediately I'm like, we're in lingerie. This smells like lingerie. So I picked this up. I had to have it. So this is going into my candle stash. Absolutely phenomenal smelling candle. Smells like lingerie, patisserie. And then the last part of this haul, we're gonna get into some more crafty goodness. I went back, and these was really interesting. These were in the section where the books are being sold, and they were on the bottom shelf. It was almost like they were being hidden. Not for my eyes, because I found them, and I put them in my cart. Yes, I did. These, all 4 of these, I did get 4. All 4 of these were $4.99 a piece. They are heavy. They feel like bricks. They're 84 sheets a piece. Double check here. Yeah. Well, 84 to 80 sheets. $5.99 a piece. They're massive. These feel like bricks. The first one I got was the Astro Designs. These are more of the primary colors. You can see here. These are 12 by 12. These are 65-pound cardstock. So they are hard. They're heavy. If you know anything about paper substrates, that's the amount of sort of like, you know, pressure and the amount of pulp that's used to create the cardstock that makes it so heavy. So this was the first one. Love it. Absolutely heavy. The second one is more regular everyday colors of purple, pinks, oranges. Again, 12 by 12, 84 sheets, $4.99. I absolutely love the greens, especially in fall, just gorgeous. And again, this is 65-pound substrate cardstock. The next one, little bit more neutral colors. This is actually 80 sheets, again, 65 pounds. But I love these sort of neutral colors here on the end. Love those. So picked up that one. And the last one is 84 sheets, 65-pound cardstock, heavy duty. These are pastel colors, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at those colors. Yes, the possibilities for this cardstock paper are endless, absolutely endless. For projects, to make your own cards, you can fold these, you can cut them, you can tear them. Because they are such a thick substrate paper, they give off a really nice tattered edge, because there's just so much, obviously, cardstock paper in them. They give a really nice tattered edge if you are doing any sort of like mixed media work. So I absolutely was thrilled when I found these. And oh, when I put them onto the cashier, you know, counter, the guy was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "God, they're heavy." I did grab those. I picked up 2 of these. These are also heavy. These also feel like bricks. And these are also heavy cardstock. But these are called the Basic and Brights. These are 8 by 8 inch pads. Like I said, I grabbed 2 of them. Look at these. Look at the design. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2 of those. Yes, we did. And these were $1.99 a piece. These are 180 sheets. $1.99. Yep. Into the cart it went. Yes, it did. And then I grabbed 2 of these. These are called the Twilight Brunante. And they're wonderful lilacs and purples and silver foiling. It looks like this. So gorgeous. These, I believe, were also $1.99. These are a little smaller. These are 6 by 6. Look. There's all kinds of different designs. Yes, I grabbed 2 of them. You can kind of see here on the front. There's lots, just the foiling on them. Ugh, I can't. Grab 2 of those. And then I must have missed these, or these were put out again, but these were $1. And they are more of the washi tape. And I didn't see these designs the last time, but I absolutely love them because the first one has hearts and stars, and it even has these like hair cutting shears up here. But I absolutely love the shape of a hibiscus flower. It is just so delicate and beautiful, and that whole roll is like various ranges of hibiscus flower and the colors. So I had to have that just for that roll right there. Yes, I did. And then the other one I picked up that I didn't see the last time, this one had bicycles on it with flowers and florals and these pretty butterflies. It just gorgeous. You can see right there, you can see the bicycles. There's like different colors and they have flowers in the baskets. And then this one right here looks like tiles. Absolutely love that for border work. So pick that up as well. And that is everything that I got this time from my small but mighty Ollie's haul. I'm going to go get my exercise and haul these big giant brick cardstock paper pads to my craft room. Let me know if you are finding the paper pads at your Ollie's. Are you finding snacks? Are you grabbing things for your home? Let us all know in the comments below, and I will see you all on the next go around.